fight someone who we don't know if he's played before ever. So.
He is familiar with the Diddy matchup. He has gone through a ton of them.
Absolutely.
But he did get to counterpick one of his favorite stages, which is Dreamland. He is notorious for doing a bunch of setups on this stage, and just like that, taking such control of this match.
Oh, wait. He is just...
Oh my lordy!
God. Oh my god!
Like,
Mr. Eric.
Ironically enough, that was slightly foreshadowed by the fact he went for a down air that missed earlier.
Yeah.
But just talk about making a statement. Generally, you expect Rob to run away, shoot some lasers and some gyros, but he's in his face outboxing Diddy, which has one of the best neutrals in the game.
Mr. Eric is not that style of Rob. Yeah, he is in your face. He likes to push you into a corner and start to predict those defensive options that you might have. He's very good at it.
Now, with that said, Apple is definitely making it back. It seems like all he really had to do was change sides. Instead of him being in the corner, he put Mr. Eric in the corner and started mounting his own offense.
Right. And corner pressure is a staple in fighting games and a huge part of Smash 4 because once you push someone off, first of all, you're limiting their ability to run away. They can only move forward or stand still. And one more hit, they're off stage. You can convert that into a big edge guard.
Ooh, Apple punishing that landing with the banana. Very unorthodox. Might have been able to get an up smash off of it, but definitely got the damage and stage control nonetheless. Oh, he had it, but he was not facing the correct way to actually connect with the down air.
Right, and that's, the big ledge option in the game right now is ledge jump. That seems to be the go-to for most players. And Diddy has one of the best ways to cover that in the game with that banana drop to dare.
Which was made famous, ironically enough, by C3PO, but all the good Diddies do it.
Right.
Trying to end his stock with the hoo-ha off the top. I'm not sure if that was a mix of Mr. Eric's DI or if he's just at the percent where it won't reach.
It seems like he was able to jump out cleanly. But that will take the first stock off of Eric. Eric does have a big percent lead, though. He's not one to give up big leads too often, but we'll see what happens.
And he is two-piecing him from half a stage away. He's like, I got tops, I got lasers. Which one do you want? Fishing a little bit, which is
the up smash didn't scoop him off the ground because Diddy was in very close proximity.
I'm not sure. Very fortunate for Apple though, because he has a chance to make this comeback. I thought I was seeing Evo all over again. Is that you, Zero?
Yeah. It was very reminiscent. He would have to go for the down air though.
And Apple has him at 54, definitely starting to have his way with this match. Mr. Eric kind of playing a lot more reserved than he was at first stock.
You see that all the time with players. They take a big early lead by playing one style, and then that comfort, or rather the fear of losing it, diverts them away from that style, and a lot of times it costs them. So this is a very close game right now, but Eric still is in control, and that will be it.
Snipe, such a smart option. Diddies are known for shooting out that side B when they're recovering to try to confuse their opponent, and you have to worry about possibly getting kicked. Mr. Eric was ready for it, just came up from underneath with a multi-hit move that out-prioritized it.
It's one of the, what you mentioned, that side B is one of the biggest things to learn if you have trouble with that matchup is when to expect side B and what you can punish it with. If he does the kick, it is a big hitbox. It can be hard to challenge, but if you know what beats it, and if you can get under him, you can get some really big punishes off reads.
So granted, that was a very, very close match. The story wasn't fully told because Mr. Eric took that first stock in like 15 seconds. So the fact he almost lost it, I'm not sure if he's a little shaken up now.
Yeah, that can happen. Just that momentum, even on a loss, can really affect the course of this set.
Oh, he tried to do it again.
He said, you know what? Well, let's not even see what a regular match looks like. Let's just do the same thing again.
I swear, coming through with the Drake EP back-to-back. That was a remix version, though. He ain't get the other back.
No. Failure edition, yeah.
All right. Pretty even game right now. Going hit for hit. Neither of them really to start some major combo or string. Obviously, Mr. Eric wants to get Diddy Kong in the air because that is when Diddy is the most afraid of Rob.
You know, I love seeing when a character like Rob has another character's item because they're so comfortable with item play. You like to see how they're going to use it. And you saw Eric, you got the banana, he tossed it up to kind of create that long-term pressure as it's going to fall later.
Which is another thing. If you are struggling with the Diddy match, obviously knowing when to punish side B is really important, but getting a strong banana control will really change up the matchup because then the item is no longer Diddy's. It's now universal.
Absolutely. Exactly. And that's an advantage you have as a player who uses a lot of items.
Apple trying to hit the ground.
I think he had the opportunity to get a grab there, and it looked like he may have air dodged into the ground, and Eric missed the punish.
And at this percent, I think the throw to up air is actually guaranteed.
That was a nice little. In that same situation, last time Eric up smashed twice. This time, Apple rolled away and came in for the easy punish. good situation recognition from him.
I don't even know how he found it.
Yeah, he just sort of caught him on the platform. And
good stuff from Mr. Eric. This is why he's a R.O.B main. Not everybody can just throw the up air out and make it connect like him.
Exactly. There was no rhyme or reason for that to connect.
So he does get the banana out. He's now going to, if he can find the opening, if he can wait for Mr. Oh, my goodness.
Very
just
nice.
Like got it.
Very nice. Instead of dropping that banana off stage to get the down air, he dropped it on stage to catch the regular get up. That was really smart.
Yeah, I was just about to say, if he can find an opening to trip the banana, he's going to get that kill. I was not expecting it off of that. Thought it would have been something more like a shield. Oh, wow.
Almost got it again. Oh, what is he going for?
But he managed to get up. This is the most evasive monkey I've seen in my life.
That was a squeaky move from Apple. Very good evasiveness.
Good back air out of shield coming in from Apple. Not letting R.O.B get away with any of the shield pressure. Apple just kind of slowing it down a bit. Gonna wait for that opening, see if Mr. Oh, my goodness!
He gets it! The
right, man.
C3PO, as we coined it earlier.
Wow. That was solid. That was...
Yeah.
And it came out of nowhere.
Both these games were determined by a very early spike.
The thing that made that so smart is the last time he threw the banana on the stage. So Mr. Eric was like, oh, I'm going to stand up straight. I'm not going to jump.
Exactly.
And then he got F smashed.
He's sort of alternated between the two things.
And then this time he's like, actually this time, because I know you're ready for it, drop the banana, hit him. And it's interesting because sometimes R.O.B will try to drop down low from the ledge so that they can't get it. Yeah, but if you time it right, I think as you're releasing the edge, you're still going to get hit by the banana.
And both of the stocks that Apple took from Mr. Eric that game were off of ledge traps. So I'm interested to see going forward in this next game how big a factor those ledge traps are going to play.
I wonder if Mr. Eric will catch that and maybe instead of just grabbing the ledge, here just up B and here
and go over and cover high.
He might have to take some damage, but you won't die.
Yeah, exactly. And I think in a situation where it's you have a comfortable lead in the match, you'll take that outcome. The last thing you want to do is just let the other player sort of swing the momentum of the game.
Exactly. I've been there personally. I was fighting a Luigi player in Canada, and in game 2 he won. He down B get me twice, and it was back to back to back. And I said from that moment, all right, you can kill me, but it's not going to be with this move.
Exactly.
Covered high, took 30%, but we made it.
Eric, famous worldwide for his own gyro ledge traps as well. So we'll see. I think you're going to see a lot of that come into play here as well.
Ooh. And starting off, that was very smooth.
Hit him with a bow.
Yeah.
Hit him with a bow.
Dropping bows on him. Let's go, Eric. I knew this man was from the streets.
The funny thing is, if you said that to Eric, you probably say, what's a bow?
The arrow, maybe? So Mr. Eric trying to just kind of catch Apple whenever he jumps up in the air with an air, but it's a little risky because Diddy can't out-prioritize that move with the forward air of his own.
And that forward is one of the strongest, if not the strongest, anti-airs in the entire game.
That was
such
so
a powerful
cute.
move.
He threw the banana straight down to kind of drop the defense of Mr. Eric, and then he immediately just ran in and grabbed him.
And that's a Diddy Kong staple. That's one of the scariest things about the character is that he applies such good pressure with that banana, but he also, not only does he have access to his command grab, but after he throws that banana, he can go and dash grab you so quickly. It's very scary.
Oh, he tried to catch Diddy Kong in midair with the banana, but Diddy Kick will definitely beat it. And Mr. Eric, 125, definitely at kill range right now. Has to be careful getting up from the edge, but good up air.
Very nice. We alluded to earlier, sort of stalling, grabbing that ledge, and poking an up air through there instead. We'll see how else he makes up his recovery, because I don't think he's going to choose that option again consecutively.
So Apple has the lead, but with that said, Mr. Eric can definitely do a grab to up air right now in that stock.
Ooh. Oh, and here's...
Or he can gimp him. Oh, I thought he was going to catch it. I like what we saw
there in the corner. It's like we talked about earlier, how Eric likes to get that corner pressure, bait defensive options, and punish. And he got that roll, and he hit him with an air.
Yeah, Apple almost taking it with the down tilt up smash.
He fell out of it. Oh, and he falls out again.
Can I do it one more time?
Oh, my goodness. Oh, yeah, we are nearing that percent where up tilt might kill. On Battlefield, maybe not, but oh, I'm not even going to try to up smash again. He's done with that. Oh,
Eric trying to go for his own kill right there.
Oh, God.
Tries to do it twice. Right now, I think a throw might actually kill him, though. He might not even need to go for this anymore.
Yeah, if he's under that bottom middle platform, I think an up throw from R.O.B will definitely take it. He has full rage.
Apple doesn't have the banana out this time. Good recognition by Mr. Eric, though. He recognized it, got him. But the Nair isn't going to kill. Nair's only racked the damage, and he has him at that percent. You need to end it now.
That's true. And Apple showing that his primary aerial, the forward air, is superior as it beat it out directly.
And the throw, my man Apple has been in the gym, tossing the robot, getting that first stock off.
And that loss of rage is essentially a healing for Apple. He's not going to die from an up throw now.
Not at all. He does still have to worry about the throw to up air, which could potentially happen, but the way he's playing right now, he's just running away with it.
He's playing super safe. He's spacing his aerials perfectly so that he can't be punished. I really like what I'm seeing from Apple.
It's not so much of a I'm going to hit you as much as if you hit a button, I'll hit you.
Exactly. Exactly. He's just controlling space with those huge hitboxes that Diddy has in the air. Ooh!
Next, but again, Nair is not going to be the thing to kill. Is he going to get it?
And
that's a safe spike.
That might take it alone.
Ooh! Okay, let's go!
Mr. Eric!
Yep, my man needs to start playing some Halo. I'm going to be real.
Yes.
Too much Overwatch.
The snipes.
I didn't even see the gyro. I just knew the stock was gone.
Yeah.
All right, Mr. Eric.
He had with a B reverse and then the drop. That was so cute.
Fancy, huh? Eric getting that first Nair off, putting him at 12%. Definitely needs to start getting some, maybe throw combos, get Diddy off the stage, maybe go for another Gimp because right now he is not winning that neutral.
He's been trapped in that corner for a good while, and he's going to return to it after that up throw forward air.
Exactly. Smart stuff of Apple. So you always need to consider stage control while you're playing. And Apple, all of his attacks have pushed Mr. Eric back towards the edge.
Exactly. He could get his up air and continue a juggle situation, but he chooses to put him off stage because he knows R.O.B has difficulty getting back to the stage once he's off.
And majority of the stocks he's taken have been from the banana.
Exactly. And then perhaps the ledge specifically.
And again, another back air. Mr. Eric struggling right now to get back. Finally gets on the platform, gets a second to breathe, and finally he gets a breather, can actually reestablish himself.
But what's scary, when Diddy has that banana in his hand, and there it is we talked about earlier, he has banana in his hand, and he still has access to a command grab. And that's going to be the game and the set.
Wow.
And very well played.
Yeah, that was a good match.
Apple.
From both.
And Mr. Eric as well.
Yeah, for sure.
That was a great set.
And they both adjusted so well throughout that match.
What's that? Yeah, you got it, man. Okay, guys, we're going to have Sova Unknown